Good morning, people of YouTube. It is Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend. With me is a face that you recognise. It's Mr. Sean Barker. Seem to be on the move there, Sean. How's it going?
Kia ora, Sam. Very well. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad at all. Are you on lockdown over there or not so much?
We not quite full lockdown. We're trying to do stuff ahead of what the rest of the world are doing, and big ups to our Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, who talks very clearly and gives very clear instructions, so there's no confusion. So we're all kind of knowing what we need to do. Our cases are going up. There might be some community transmission occurring. So they just announced today, if you're 70 or older, they want you to stay in, or if you've got any low immune systems. Social distancing like the rest of the world. But at the moment, schools and stuff are still open, and we're kind of tracking stuff fairly well. So just everyone being careful. And me and Sky, my eldest 5-year-old, we just decided we're going to go and camp in the van overnight out in the middle of nowhere, just to have a night away near anyone.
Sky, of course, famous for singing Eddie Had a Dream on the podcast. Those were the days, weren't they? And you know what?
Right here, she's kind of snoozing / waking up. So.
Oh, bless her. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we're going to go through 4 goals from Group F in the World Cup of AFC Bournemouth goals. In Group E, yesterday, Harry Wilson's free kick against Man City won the group, with Junior Stanislas's shot against Everton, top left-hand corner, coming second with 21%. But first one, it's Jermain Defoe against Crystal Palace. If you want to see that goal, it's just at the top of the screen. Click the card. But yeah, that was a wonder volley from a really tight angle, wasn't it, Sean?
It was slightly Van Basten-esque for those old enough to remember 88.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, were we wearing the black kit that day?
Yes, we were indeed. Correct.
One of my faves. Great strike. I'd seen many of them done in the Loco days, albeit with my left foot. But beautiful. Yeah. I was a huge fan of that goal.
Beautiful. So next one, Marc Pugh against West Ham. It was our first Premier League win that we registered. 4-3 it was. If you want to see that goal, it's at the top. Just click the card. But yeah, we won 4-3, the Callum Wilson hat-trick. But Marc Pugh with that goal where he sold the defender at a dummy and came in on his right foot and put it across the keeper. What a goal that was. It was a great day as well, wasn't it?
Big fan of that one as well. I was in Tokyo for that because we were coming up to Europe. We had a few days in Tokyo and we were watching it in a little Airbnb place. I can't even remember what time it was. We were jet lagged. And I was, when you first said Pugh's goal, and when we just spoke a bit earlier, and I had to try and recall which one it was, you threw in the word he cut back. It's like, well, that was a given. I mean, you literally didn't need to say that Pugh cut back. And tidy finish as he did. And, you know, when Pugh, he got so many goals like that, where once he turned, you just knew it was going in the corner. It was like before he hit it, right?
Yeah, I mean, would you have hit it first time, or would you have did what he did and sold the dummy and then cut in on his favourable right foot?
If my trademark was the cutback, then you got to give the people what they want, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'd have probably you did what he did, but maybe about 4 or 5 times and then got the shot away.
and then when your other striker was free next to you for an easy tap-in, you'd have had a shot and hit the side netting.
Probably. Right then, whilst you get your camera back into action, Callum Wilson against Leicester City. It was a home match and you were there, and it was a well-worked goal. Well, it was an overhead kick to put us 1-0 up, wasn't it?
Well, actually, Sky, who's now just woken up, Sky was there as well. So this was Sky's first ever Premier League game.
Hi, Sky.
Who's your favourite Bournemouth player? Callum Wilson.
Sky, round of applause.
Sky would have been, how old would she have been? She would have been about 8 or 9 months old. And we were in the Ted Mack stand. And she was in the front pack on Tash, my wife.
Yeah.
And so we were almost directly in line with that. And it was one of those that it came across, and it's like the only way he's going to score here is if he's just done it, and it's in the net.
Yeah, that was a superb goal. So yeah, watch that at the top of the screen, click the card. And yeah, that's the third goal. And the last goal, Harry Wilson, that's from this season, corner routine. That was a Ryan Fraser, passed it to Josh King, who fed back to Fraser, played a low ball into the box, and then Harry Wilson came round, bent round, and he planted it into the bottom left-hand corner, just curled it in with his left foot to put us 1-0 up. Obviously, we lost the game against Newcastle 2-1, but it was another well-worked corner. We're pretty famous for them, aren't we?
Yeah, it reminded me of the goal Joshua King got against Man United at home, which was, I think, a couple of years before, wasn't it? Just one of those ones where, you know, we put the time in on the training ground, and every now and then you just get all the right ducks in a row, and it's a good goal to kind of watch back in slow-mo because you know what's going to happen, and you can watch the defenders who don't know what's about to happen and just see how out of position they get because of our movement.
Yeah. That's it. So if you had to put your, put your money on a particular goal proceeding through, mate, what would you go for? Jermain, Defoe, Marc, Pugh, Callum Wilson, or Harry Wilson?
For me, I'd have to go Jermain, just because I think having been there when Jermain was with the first time, like just to see him score again for us, there's an emotional reason why that was special. Plus, it was just a great finish. Sky, who would you pick? Who's your favourite goal scorer for Bournemouth? Marc Pugh?
No.
No. Bit of silence. Bit of thinking about it.
Yeah, Callum.
Who's the guy who's Bournemouth's goal machine? Oh, there you go, folks.
Well, I tell you what, if either of those two got through, obviously there's two that qualify. You can see the goals by clicking the card, that Harry Wilson one, if you haven't seen it. But yeah, the vote is opening at 9 a.m. and we're going to be voting all day. The last 16, the second round, is actually taking shape now. And there are some tasty fixtures that we're going to have. Sean, I appreciate, one, you driving, and two, this was very last minute. But thank you for coming on in this real weird time for everyone at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, and definitely thoughts to those around the rest of the world. I mean, I say we're fortunate in New Zealand to be, a long way away from everyone, but it's definitely still very much affecting us here, albeit not on the scale of what's going on in the rest of the world. But just to know that everybody here is also thinking of people all around the world that are reeling from this and dealing with it. And, to reiterate, we just sending love. Arana Nui, kia kaha to everybody, and just do what you need to do to keep safe. As much as you can support your local businesses, please keep supporting them, albeit in a socially distanced, responsible way.
And you know what, Sean? The podcast is doing really well now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy you a cradle for your mobile phone, so you can put it in your car. And we might be able to get a half decent video, but no, I appreciate you coming on very short notice, mate.
And maybe a little bit more than 30 seconds before you're going to call me, maybe.
Yeah. I was just about to go to bed as well. I completely forgot to do it. But anyway, mate, nice to speak to you.
You've had so many coffees bought. Surely now you can afford an EA for executive assistant. Yeah,
I wish, mate. I absolutely wish. But thank you so much for coming on the podcast, mate. Really appreciate it. And hopefully, once the football starts again, we'll get you on for a proper chat on the audio pod. And
just for all the geeks of Lord of the Rings geeks, just so you know, where we are camping is Riverdale. So where the home of where the Fellowship was founded. That's where we're going to stay now.
Oh, excellent. Well, enjoy your weekend. Have a lovely time, and stay safe, wash your hands. And Sky says you're nearly there, are you?
I think we are, yeah. Well, I've just taken a slightly wrong turn. We're in a golf course, but we won't camp there for tonight. But although, having seen you play golf, Sam, I'll probably be safe as long as I park somewhere near the golf hole.
You'll be absolutely fine.
Anyway, I've got to stop holding the phone and start doing some driving.
Yeah, cool. Right. Okay, thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video. Do vote, up the cherries.
Up the cherry, all departments.
Back in the day!